Welcome to Strategic Marketing Plan Template by Networkers Post. The whole purpose of this little video is again for direction. It will help you understand why you do certain marketing strategies. There's no point in you marketing without knowing who it's gonna go to and what purpose it has. What do you expect to gain from the marketing strategies that you are implementing? You need another purpose is to get familiar with your market. Everything that you do is driven by purpose. All actions must be intentional. Okay, so yeah, everything that you do in your business must be intentional. It must be driven by purpose, and you must know why you are doing it. Another purpose is to help you in your visualization process, being specific about what you want and how you are going to go about attaining what you want. Okay, so let's get started. Step one is your target market. So you have to identify your niche and your target market. So, example, we are in the internet marketing industry or MLM or network marketing. So, whatever industry you are, if it's golfing equipment, if it's makeup, if it's healthcare products, whatever it may be. So, just identify your niche and your target market. Okay. You need to. The whole point of this is because you need to have a specific audience. As I said before in the previous slide, that there's no point in you marketing. Example, you post up PPC ads, but you put them up in all the wrong places. Why? Because your niche is not suitable in those places. Your target market is not in those places. So you have to understand your target market. You have to understand who they are. And step two is you need to get to know your audience. You have to understand who they are. What problems do they face? Who are they? Where do they work or hang out? How much do they make? So as you may remember in the first slide, I said you have to be intentional. Everything you do has to be intentional. Another important fact is you have to know who to market to, so you can know how to market. Now, after all of that, your little bit of market research and finding out more about your target market and your audience or whatever, you have to create a message. Your message must be understandable and it must solve their problems. So in part of your research, you had to identify the problems that you know your target market to be facing. And so now when you create your message for them, your message must solve their problems. Okay, they must, number one, be able to understand the message, and number two, the message must solve their problems. So how do you go about creating this message? So you list the problems that you identified, the problems that you know they face, state how you can provide solutions, and then assess your message and ask yourself, what problems do I solve? So after going through all the above two steps, you have to assess your work that you've done and ask yourself, what problems do I face, and tick according to each problem that you listed. So now, where to market? This is your medium of communication. So remember trying to find out where your target market hangs out. You have to find out where they hang out, where they work, what their source of information is. All of that information is necessary for you to know where to market. Consider the market research that you did. Think of where to put your ads and market so that your specific market sees it. Example with us who are in the internet marketing industry, most internet marketers are online. They're on the internet. So where do we market? online. There's no point of me going into a grocery store and putting up posters everywhere for network marketing or for internet marketing. That's not where my target market is. Yes, they may go to the grocery store, but the grocery store is not it's not their source of information for their work. So yeah, so think about what is their source of information, their hobbies. So that's another example of where they hang out, what they read, which grocery stores they go to, stuff like that. And so feel free to contact us. um Please feel free as well to like, comment, and share. You can visit us on networkerspost.com. Join us on Facebook, uh, Twitter as well. Our Twitter handle is networkerspost, at networkerspost. Google Plus as well, networkerspost. Thank you very much. Bye.